1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Kirby Yates.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the shortstop, Matt McLain. 1 for 3.
Matt McLain.
The pitch. And that's a little high. Yates, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
At the belt and fires. Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olson makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Nick Senzel.
And next is the designated hitter, Nick Senzel. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a pitch.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. And that's too high.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, TJ Antone. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So here's Murphy now.
For the Braves,
The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And that is strike two. Ball one there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that misses off the outside edge. 3-2 on the way. Stays alive. 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The tying run at the plate. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game. Safe. He beats it.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and licked it into the gap. At that point, Probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
New pitcher on here, Lucas Sims.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Friedel settles underneath it, brings it in. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a one-run ball game.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Left-hand hitter waits. That one inside. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And here it comes. To the right side. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Reds 4 and the Braves 3. Pitching change here, Raisel Iglesias.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
In now for the Reds, Harrison Bader. Good contact guy, good defender. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
So digging in, Jonathan India.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And a good eye there. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So up next, Stuart Fairchild. Iglesias, a 6'2" righty, 190 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Kicks and fires. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So the batting order turns over. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two on, 1 out.
Hey.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And it's even up.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
2-2 now.
We got a full count.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Brad Hand gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. That's ripped. Base hit. Steer around third. He'll score, and they're up by 4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Matt McLain. Fouled off down the right side. And the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Senzel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch. And a strike in there. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. In the dirt. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. Friedel at third. McLain at second with 2 gone. And now the count filled up 3-2. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Joe Jimenez.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Just off the outside edge. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As 2 runs score on the play.
You don't want to get greedy, but it's easy to imagine all 3 runners coming home to score with this type of contact. Yeah, the automatic double costs them a run, but they're still in a position to keep scoring.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. You're 1. And a foul ball. That misses. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 9 and the Braves 3. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Ozzie Albies.
The designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
The right-hander back to work. And ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Young loosening up for manager David Bell. And now 2-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Three, 2 now. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So man aboard, Austin Riley next up for the Braves. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Runner at first with no outs here. That just misses, and that's ball 3.
No strike.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's through there for a strike.
3-2.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Steer over to second, back to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: